Hey guys, good morning. It's Whitney. I was literally just sitting here having a whole moment, and so I did not even plan what I was going to say in this video. I'm just really coming on here because it feels right to do so. I wonder how many people this morning really need to hear that it's going to be okay. Like, really, that it's going to be okay. And I say that because we're in a season of life where things are being tossed and turned, and you don't really know what's going to happen from today to next week. Shoot, you don't know what's going to happen from this morning to tonight. And I live in a region in the DMV where you could walk out your house and get shot. I mean, anything is possible, right? And that's anywhere. But I mean, it's really where I'm at. It's not to be glorified, but the point of me saying this is life. I'm saying this because life is really so short. Like, do we really sit and think about that? Like, I turned 30 back in August, right? I am 30 years old. I remember when I was 21. I remember my 15th birthday. Like, and now I'm 30. If you look at a battery, I'm like getting up there. We don't, and as humans, we're not living as long as we may have in like the Bible and stuff. So my clock is ticking. And who's to say I'll even, go when I'm older? My dad was 32 when he got murdered. And there's something inside of me that feels like he was 32. He didn't probably even get to really explore who he was. And so here I am at 30, exploring who I am, still learning who I am at 30 years old. And I just want to know how many other people feel this way. How many people need to hear? How many people really need to hear that it's going to be okay? I know I do. I know I do. That's the whole reason I'm making this video. Because I need to be reminded that I'm going to be okay. And I need to share this because I feel like there's somebody else who needs to hear it too. Just because things look good on the outside for people doesn't mean they always feel good, right? So I'm in a season of my life, for example, where I'm learning that my idea of success isn't what I thought it was 2 years ago. When I created my business intention, I wanted to see the numbers. I wanted to see the growth. I wanted to see what I could create and how successful what I would create could be. And it was super successful. It is super successful. And now I'm in a stage of my life where I'm realizing my idea of success has changed. My idea of success now has nothing to do with monetary gain. I truly believe money comes from doing what you love, working hard, and just flowing, being the frequency you want to attract. So now that I'm no longer pushing for a certain form of success, I just want to be and feel that success. Everything in my life has turned upside down. My relationships have changed with my friends, my ex-fiance, myself. There's certain things that I used to think and believe that I don't believe anymore. There's certain ways that I feel that I just didn't feel this way even 3 months ago. And so I'm in a space of my life where everything has changed. And as much as I be wanting to cry, I also be laughing. Because something inside of me knows that it's going to be okay. And when we say we don't know where we're going and we don't know what we're going to do and we don't have these answers, that's okay to be honest about that. We're not always going to have the answers. And if you think you do, there's a level of delusion there because life is consistently changing. The best thing you can do is to align yourself with what spirit, the universe, God is saying. And the best way to do that is to take a step back and to really focus on you. And as literally as soon as I said that, my ears started ringing. Because like I said, this message just isn't for you guys, it's for me too. We really need to put ourselves in a space where distractions can't exist and the imbalance of energies can't exist. And what I mean by that is how we think and how we speak. How we think and how we speak is so important. Like I was telling myself the other day, like, oh my gosh, I'm so lazy. Like I don't want to do anything. And I was like, whoa, Whitney. Is it really that you're lazy, or is there just a level of exhaustion? And is there a level of understanding that you need to prioritize your space, your peace, your health, and then you wouldn't feel lazy? And then let's even talk about the mindset. Why are you calling yourself lazy? You see what I mean? Like, it's all about how you think that forms how you speak. And what you speak is what you then create. As much as we all know this, it's like we need to hear it again. It's like we need to be reminded that, hey, you're creating a reality. Watch how you feel, even in the times that feel confusing, even in the times that feel directionless, even in the times of, I don't want to call it chaos. I'm just going to call it in the times of rebirth, because we're rebirthing right now. And whether you're creating a business, whether you're changing your business, like me, I'm completely rebranding. Whether you're ending a relationship, whether you're starting one, whether you're just growing, we're all in a season of change. And I want to remind you it's going to be okay. I want you to be reminded that you can take a break, you can take a step back and focus on you, because focusing on you is the most important thing. And regardless of what your idea of success is, in order to get there, you have to be good. You can't sacrifice your mental, your emotional, your physical, your spiritual for anything and anybody. It is something that is non-negotiable. It should not be compromised. And when you understand that and you put yourself first, everything else will follow. It's that easy. And we say it's that easy, but yet it's not. It doesn't always feel that easy. And so I'm here to remind you this morning that it's going to be okay. You're going to get through this. You are enough. You are so worthy. You are everything that you think you are and some. You are limitless. You are a god or a goddess in your own right. Anything that you want, you can not only create, you can attract, you can have it, you can be it. And so, again, I'm here this morning to tell you guys I love you. It's going to be okay. Whatever season you're in, even if it's good, if it's bad, it's going to be okay. Things will continue to move forward. And as every season of life comes up, just be grateful that you have the opportunity to create, to manifest, to attract, to become anything that you want. I love you guys, and thanks for listening with me on my TED Talk this morning. So, clearly I'm on vacation, and I'm just thinking about me right now. I'm really thinking about how I want to show up in the world now that my idea of success has completely changed. What is true for Whitney right now? And I know what was true for me this morning was getting on this camera and telling you guys how I'm feeling so I can inspire you guys on your journey. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. And like I said, it's okay to take some time for you. It's okay to change your direction. It's okay to change how you feel, what you want, where you're going. So we have the new moon on the 1st of February coming up. And even before we get into this new moon, I just want to tell you guys that if you really want to learn who you are, if you really want to dig into the depths of your soul, get an astrology reading. Even if you question the validity of psychics and magic, which I'm a broad thinker, I can understand that. Even though I don't agree, I can understand it. But you cannot challenge the validity of astrology. It is a scientifically proven phenomenon. It's a fact. It's physics, it's science, it's math, it's everything beautiful wrapped up in one, and that's everything that you are. So when you learn and know your astrology, you're able to say, oh, I thought that this was a negative trait of mine, but it's actually positive. I actually see why I act like that. I see my purpose. I see that I carry this type of behavior with me, and Spirit wants me to learn this in this lifetime. And then as you look at the transits and what's going on monthly, you're able to say, oh, I'm going to be going through this, and this is my season to learn this, and this is how I grow and do that. Astrology is literally a blueprint to life. It shows you who you are, and it shows you what you can expect coming up. It's like a weather forecast for yourself. And so, even if again you challenge the validity of magic, manifestation, psychics, witches, all that stuff, the esoteric realm, the one thing you cannot question if you do your research is astrology. Don't take my word for it. Like I said, you guys do your research. I have a class coming up on astrology, the intro to astrology, coming up in April, because astrology is such a beautiful onion that just has layers and depth to it that I feel like you'll always keep learning. But I love you guys so much. I'm on vacation until February 8th, but my videos will be posted onto YouTube. So go ahead, support your girl. Go watch a video or something. This may also, I feel like, also needs to be posted on YouTube. So this will be on YouTube. So disregard if you're watching that on YouTube. Just a recap, guys. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. You got this far. You're going to get farther. And then when this life is over, as you go into the next, it's still going to be okay. Because you set yourself up to win. You honored yourself. You took care of yourself. You loved yourself. You focused on yourself. You were intentional. You were a manifester. You owned the God in you. And so every time you do that, it will always be okay. I love you guys. Bye.